cartooning Super Cow, which is a comic strip series that I have on my blog site, My Cow Jokes to Blog. So what I'm going to be doing today is doing some comic strip panels, and I'm going to be adding them into my blog site. And Super Cow is a kind of like a new cartoon comic strip that has evolved. It used to be the Bill and Chuck show, but one of my viewers suggested that I do a superhero. So there I go, editing and evolving this little comic strip series, which I plan on making a comic book out of eventually. So I hope you guys are doing well. I have my story thus far. So I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit of this for you, get you a little bit caught up, you guys. So Jeremiah is teaching Bill how to eat things up, make them disappear, like landfills and things like that, because their job is to help clean up the planet. So what's going on is Jeremiah is, here you go. Let me just go ahead and show this a little bit to you. Okay, there you go. So he's teaching Bill how to eat stuff. So like landfills and things like that. So that's going to help save the planet. So after he's done training, him and Jeremiah, Bill and Jeremiah, are going to have some lunch. It is lunchtime, taking a lunch break. So my first panel is going to be that of Jeremiah and Bill having a lunch break. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a great life experience today and enjoying this summer-like weather that we've been having lately. Okay guys, there you go there. And I hope this, let me turn that light up just a little bit for you guys. It may help. There we go. Sure does. Okay. So let's get this cow party started. So I'm going to go ahead and illustrate Bill and Jeremiah. They're having lunch. They just got done eating piles of junk. And so it's now it's time for a lunch break. So let's see if I can find a suitable pen that will. This looks like this will work, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start illustrating for you. I'm going to be doing Jeremiah first. And I still don't know what kind of emblem these guys are going to be wearing. If it's, I don't know yet. I think I'll just ask somebody, maybe one of my audience members, what a good emblem I should put on their uniforms, or if there even should be an emblem. I don't know. Still thinking about it, guys. Meanwhile, I hope you all are having a terrific summer so far. Okay, so here's Jeremiah. He just got done teaching Bill how to devour a whole bunch of stuff. Hi, Sports Kid and Davy and Big Task. I hope you are good. Oh my gosh, how funny. Live streams. That's funny, you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, you guys. So here we go. Here's little Veal. And they're having lunch. lunch now, guys. Here, he's chomping away. So he just got done teaching him how to eat a bunch of junk. And so eventually what's going to happen is they're going to go around and clean up all the landfills, you guys. That's what's going to happen in the comic book. There we go. Go ahead and get these guys illustrated for you. And let's see here. I think we can do it this way, guys. There's little veal. Okay, now let's see, Jeremiah. I think I forgot something here because I always do. Here are their boots, and here's this part. And I'm pretty sure I forgot something because I always do, you guys. And here's little Veal's amulet. And his mom gave this to him to protect him. There. So let's see here, guys. Okay, guys, here we go. Can't draw livestock on live stream. That's funny. That's kind of funny. There will be no drawing livestock on live stream, you guys. That's a little hysterical. Okay, and I'm just, like I said, I still don't know what to put on their little guys. Okay. You're wearing your little uniforms here, guys. And I think it's the right color that we're using. Okay, little Bill had a little bit too much to eat, guys. His belly's a little bit big. So let's just say that he overdid it a little bit. Okay, so we got his little red cape here. And his moo-doo rag. And he and Jeremiah space coat. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what kind of emblem to put on there, or even if I should put one on. So there's little Bill and Jeremiah. So, guys. My friend and I went down. We were in downtown last night, and guys, you know what? It's amazing how many people live stream these days. I'm not kidding you. There's all kinds of things going on. And it's everywhere you look. You got people with their cameras, their video stuff going on, and it's crazy how it is just like, it's like taking off, you guys. Seriously. What do they call those? I don't know what they call those poles that they use to do I don't know. You put your camera, you put your phone on them, and then you put them on a pole, and you can take all kinds of, what they're called. But they're kind of cool. You get a lot of fun stuff you guys can tape or record, you know. Okay, there's it goes. And like I said, if I said it once, I'll say it a million times, you guys. You know what? I'm sure glad my head's attached, because I'm telling you, it would not rolling around on the ground. Seriously, you guys. I'm not kidding you. My character defect, you guys. Here, they're eating alfalfa. They're having a lunch break. They just got done eating a pile of junk. And so now they're taking a lunch break. So Jeremiah's training Bill. And Bill is a space cow. And he's the son of a space cow. And his mom has all kinds of powers, and one of her powers is to keep the polar ice caps from melting. So she is working for the good guys to help keep the planet clean and keep it from drowning. And so this comic strip has fish people that are trying to melt the polar ice caps, and so that the earth will be covered with water so that they can live there. And if you read the comic strip, you guys, you'll find out what's going on in the story. Okay, so here's Jeremiah. And he says, well, Jeremiah and Bill are enjoying their lunch. Tracker Cow Angel. Now, Tracker Cow Angel works for Frank and Herb, a couple of aliens that are helping them save the planet. So he says he's going to go check in on Black Sheep Dude and the Hog. And Black Sheep Dude and the Hog are kind of like scientists. That's their role that they play in the comic strip series. So right now they're trying to develop a tree that will be able to survive without water, and is going to be indestructible. Yeah, something else it's supposed to be doing too. This tree is supposed to last forever, and it will provide food and shelter for animals, and it will live forever, guys. So that's what old Porky here and Black Sheep Dude are doing. So Tracker Cow Angel is checking in with them and to see how they're doing. Okay. So let's see. There's Pig, and he's got his little this comic strip used to be called the Bill and Chuck Show, guys. And then one of my viewers suggested that I include a superhero in the comic strip, and you know what? I did. And I kind of, this is kind of like a spin-off of the Bill and Chuck Show, guys. This is Black Sheep Dude. I think Black Sheep Dude's gonna be, I don't know what kind of personality he has yet, but I have a feeling he's gonna have a bad attitude. He kind of looks like he has bad attitude anyway, guys, seriously. So guys, I've been doing pastel work on black paper, and I've had a few people say that they asked me if the work was some of my art was available, and it's like, heck yeah, you guys, why not? Why wouldn't it be available? So I've been, if you guys have been checking in with my sessions, I've kind of mentioned that I'm doing a little bit of research about on Patreon, I guess it is, and see how to make some of my artwork available for viewers or people who this kind of thing. So I'm working on it, guys. I promise. Yeah. So I hope you're. Let's see. Tracker Cow Angel. His image is very small, so I need to find a finer tip to illustrate him with, you guys. So I'm trying to find it. I'm telling you. There we go. I hope you can see this okay, guys. I hope I'm not. There you go. I hope that's better for you. Okay, so he's checking in because Frank and her need to know what's going on. Okay. He's going, how you guys doing with the tree? And while these two guys are working on the tree, Chuck is busy finding a spot where they can plant the trees. So the goal is to create the trees and then plant them in the desert or somewhere where there isn't any trees, and then wouldn't have a tree problem anymore, deforestation problem. So they're tackling one problem at a time, and I figured, you know what better way to start this little cleanup project would be to give us some more trees. So that's what I'm doing right now. Amazon. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. You guys, I love you guys. Good people. And I really enjoy doing this for you guys. I do. I truly do. Seriously. You're my kind of people. Okay. You know what? This paper, I've been using a lot of paper. You know, I'm trying to practice what I preach, you guys. Since I've been doing this, this comic strip, I've been trying, you know what? I'm really aware of the environment and about recycling and stuff like that. I am. I don't know what it has gotten into me, but I figured, you know what? I'm doing this comic strip. I might as well, you know, participate in doing my part in helping the planet. So that's what I'm doing. So Pig is a really, really smart hen. And so what happened was he was on a truck ready to be taken to the processing plant, and he actually fell off the truck and landed in the middle of the road, and then Chuck and the gang were driving along in their space bus. They said, oh my gosh, there's something in the middle of the road. Well, Frank and Herb is the reason he's there, because they are the ones who put the rock in the middle of the road so that the truck ran over the rock and kind of you know, jolted the vehicle, and this guy fell out of it. And he's sitting in the middle of the road going, what? So he became part of the team. And if you read the comic strip, you guys, seriously, if you read the comic strip, you will get it. Seriously. It makes sense to me. I've read the comic strip a few times just to make sure that get my facts right. Seriously, trying to get my facts right. And if some parts don't make sense to you, that's okay. It's just a cartoon. It's just a cartoon, you guys. Okay, this is the pile of trees. These are the experiment trees that they have not been successful at making. So Tracker Cow Angel saying, how's it going, guys? There. Okay. Here you go. He's a blonde cow, guys. Told myself I was going to go and get some more. I told myself I was going to get some more colors today, and I didn't do it, you guys. Sorry. I was busy. That's a perfect color for him, though. Here, you know what? I'm going to add some of this color here, just because. All right. And I'm going to add some of this color here, just because. else do I need to do here? I need to do something. Seriously. I need to do something with this. Okay. Very smart pig. There. Okay. All right. So here's your storyboard. And Tracker Count Angel says, "How's it going, you guys?" And the hog is saying, "Well, not so good. We're still working things out." And so, things meaning they haven't come up with a tree that it can withstand anything. So they're still working on it. But you know what? Anything can happen in cartoon land, you guys, right? So they're still working on it. Okay, so that's that panel. So the next panel, Lola was, she was the one who was gifted the bag of tricks. And so Tracker Count Angel said, "You know what? Check into your bag of tricks and see if you can throw together a lab for us." So she did. And so the image is going to be right here. And you guys, what I've done is I've lightly penciled over these panels. So that way it saves a lot of time. It saves a lot of eraser time. A lot of eraser time, you guys. Okay. All right, so let's see. Little Lola is over here. I hope you guys can see this okay. I'm going to put this over here closer, you guys. Boy, I better not. Every time I try to get the camera closer, you guys, guess what? Something happens. It falls over. And I'm going to try to make these comic strip panels a little bit more polished looking. But maybe not. I don't know. I kind of like, I don't know. You know who I love? I love Mo Williams. I think he's the author and illustrator of the Piggy books. And you know what? I don't know. I like his style of illustration, you guys. It's fun. And it's just, I don't know. The characters are really sweet looking. They're cute, and I don't know. You'd have to check out the books just to know what I'm talking about. I'm thinking, you guys, seriously. This is their little experiment. Here. This will have a there. All right, and these things have little like that, guys. And here's yeah, I'm trying to make a microscope. Good luck, Mo. Seriously. There. Here. There. And here's, I have no idea what this is, but it looks sciencey, so I'm putting it in, guys. It looks scientific. So there you go. There's a little science lab, you guys. And Lola pulled it out of her little bag of tricks. And here's the bag. There. There, now. Okay. A little bag of tricks. Okay, there's a little science lab. Oh, I need a draw tracker count angel too, guys. Draw tracker count angel. Okay, I think maybe because I don't trust myself, guys. I don't think I do. I think I better pencil this thing in. One of my happy pencils. Okay, let's see. Where did I put tracker count angel? I didn't put him here. Shoot. Okay, so I'll put him right over here, guys. He can be right up here. He'll be looking at all this stuff and say, wow. Okay. There. Okay. Easy peasy, guys. Okay. There you go. And let's see here, guys. Let me see. I think I used this color or this color. I can't remember, guys. Let me see. Should I do it, guys? Yes, okay. I think I used this color, guys. Seriously, I think I did. Yeah. This one. Okay. So do it this way. Okay. Okay, guys. Here's that. Okay, here's this part. Okay, here's my lab. So she built a lab for the hog and black sheep dude, and so they're the ones going to be developing the tree, the indestructible tree that lasts forever. Let's see here. Let's do it this way. Okay, let's see. How to put it here, guys. Sure, let's put a brown one. Trees are brown. There's that. And then I'm going to let's see, guys. This is a magnifying glass, or what is it? Not a telescope. Like a microscope, you guys. And this is some. I have no idea what that is. I really don't know. None whatsoever, guys. No clue. I could have sworn I saw it in a science lab once upon a time. I don't know. those of you who are following me know that I'm making this up as I go. So the content that I'm making on this channel is going into my comic strip on my blog site, my Couch Jokes tablet. Who's interested in checking it out, feel free. There's your lab. There. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta do some crazy too, guys. Okay, so guys. There. Do this over here. This over here, guys. It's a good color for him and her, I'm thinking. There. Okay. Okay, so here's her little cape. Here's her pants. There's that. Let me see. I think this is the color that I was using for their uniforms, you guys. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know if it is or not, guys. Let me see. Maybe not. I'm thinking maybe this is. That's the one. That's the one I'm using, guys. So. And I'm going to go ahead and. There you go, Lola. What else do we need? Okay, here. Let's see you guys. I need another color, you guys. Let's see here. This is it? No. Did I do it, guys? Is here somewhere else? Is this it? I just had it, you guys. This isn't it. Huh. Seriously? Oh, there it is. It's over. You know what, you guys? Come to find out that nothing's lost. It's always the last place you look. And when I first started this channel, I had a terrible ism, and it's called not well. It's a character defect. Not remembering where the heck I put things. You've got a lot of stuff going on in my gray matter, so it's, you know, I keep saying I should start organizing my brain. What's going on inside my brain, you guys? Seriously. There you go. Okay. So Driver Cow Angel. Driver Cow Angel. I like that. It's a blonde cow. Okay. Alright, guys. There he be in all his glory. Okay. Now what did I miss? Seriously, you guys. Seriously. If it wasn't attached to my head, or my shoulders, you guys, seriously. You'd be rolling around on the ground. I'm not kidding. Come on, Lola. I need to give her some eyelashes. No, my pen's not cooperating with me. There we go. There you go, Lola. You got you some eyelashes now, girl. Okay. All right, ta-da. She's going, yay. Look what I can do, she's going. There's a lab for you, bud. Guys. There. They're in an alfalfa pasture, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it simple because I got Photoshop today, or yesterday, and so I'm gonna go ahead and try to embellish some of these graphics for you guys, so it will look more polished when when I finally do put the comic book together. So hopefully that's baby steps, you guys. Let me go ahead and show you. I'm gonna compare. Here's my graphic, and here's the storyboard here. Okay, and so the next storyboard is going to be the bag of tricks, and then the poof, there's the lab, and then Tracker Cow Angel is going to be right down here checking it out. So that's what's next, you guys. You guys, if anyone feels like being a moderator, please feel free to let me know how I can add anyone who's interested in doing that kind of thing. Because, like I said, I'm really new to this YouTube stuff, and my friends say you need a moderator, Mo. So I'm not exactly sure what that entails. Somebody told me it's to keep all the riffraff out of the sessions. Like, so I don't know what kind of riffraff there would be in just a cartooning session. I'm not sure. All I know is I'm having fun doing this, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content as much as I enjoy providing it for you. So if anyone wants to volunteer or knows how I can go about doing that kind of thing, please feel free. To let me know how it's done. Because I don't know how it's done. Okay, so here's your okay, here's a little bag of tricks. Okay, and so okay, poof. God, you gotta love live stream, you guys, seriously. You gotta love live stream, I'm telling you. It is funny. Okay. Here's a little. I need a point of reference, so I've got to do these again. So that should be easy enough to do. Okay, and then this guy, he's another beaker here. And then my my feeble attempt at making a, Lord have mercy. So I'm trying, guys. It's so funny. You think I know how to make a microscope? I don't, though. In my defense, it's a cartoon. There. Okay. There. Okay. Poof. She's all in charge. She's all proud. It's like, look what I can do. Okay, and here's Tracker How Angel. He's going cool. He says, "You're doing a good job, lady." Here's his little halo. There. Okay. He's done. Okay. She says, "Oh yeah, that was nothing. That was nothing, you guys. Walk in the park." She's all proud. Little Lola. Here, put this here, guys. Here. Okay, he's all. Here, give his little wings there. And he'll just bleed off the paper. So that's fine. Oh, yeah, need to make her little bag of tricks here. I was gonna give it a cow print, but it's like, nah, that's a little overkill. Thinking, let's make it polka dot. Okay, let's see, what else do I, oh yeah, this way. Thing going on. There, heel. Green. And then we have blue. And then brown. You see that kind of color in trees, you guys, right? then the microscope is going to be metallic color. We don't have any metallic markers, so you know, ad libbing. There. And this guy has, he's got a measuring thing happening over here. So see here. And he's got a little lid on him too. There. Okay. So, and then these things over here, your seats. Let's see here, guys. I'm sure I'm glad you guys get my sense of humor. Seriously, I'm really glad. Okay, let me see something. That's close enough. That is close enough for me. There. You got your little seats here. In case they get tired doing their experiments. So. All right, Lola. Let's see. What do I have to do to her? So I gotta color her snout and her ears. Okay, and then I gotta do her. Oh, there's Tracker Hill Angel. Gotta do him too. Okay, and his little ears. Okay, let's see his eyeballs. And then there's that part. Okay, Lola. I made her cape a little bit too short. I don't care though. That's all good. Like I said, you guys, there's so many years I've gone with struggling with sleep and trying to sleep. And talk about this all the time, but you know what? It's so important. Sleep is so important, you guys. Let me just tell you something. This session, if this helps you in any way, shape, or form, yay. I'm really glad. I'm glad to be of service to you guys. Okay, so Tracker Gal. When I first started doing this, guys, I was doing videotapes and I was taping this stuff. And you know, you gotta go through and look at the videos so that you can edit. And when I was editing this stuff, it's like I was telling, honestly, it was making me sleepy, and I thought, okay, there's something to this stuff. I don't know what it is, guys, and I keep threatening to just see and look it up and research, and it's like I just got. If I have the time, and I should just dedicate a day to just, you know, research ASMR and try to figure out the why. Why does it work for people? And I keep saying I'm going to. On it. Not enough hours in the day, guys. Like, seriously. I was watching this special on Dr. Seuss today, you guys, before I started my session. Boy, what a cool guy he was, man. He's another one of my heroes that I just, aspire to be like him. Him and Charles Schultz. And Bob Ross. And Norman Rockwell. Maybe Mo Williams too, I'm thinking. He was kind of a cool guy. He is kind of a cool guy. So. And I would give my eye teeth to have met Bob Ross. He was around when I was a kid doing his PBS thing, The Joy of Painting and stuff like that. I would have loved to have met him. Cool guy. Just his outlook and everything about the man. It's just awesome. Really enjoyed watching him, and I could probably watch him for hours. What a nice gentleman he was. Down to earth man, Okay. Anyways, okay, so this is the storyboard. So Tracker Cow Angel is going, how's it going over here, Lola? And she says, oh, look at the new lab. And so just opened my BOT, my bag of tricks. I'm probably gonna have to switch that name of it. Maybe bag of goodies, I don't know. But I don't wanna step on anyone's, I don't know. I'll say that, or use that term, because it's been used before on Felix the cat, so I don't know. I will check and find out though. All right, I'm going to omit this one. But I'm going to finish the session with Tracker Cow Angel, and he's talking to Super Cow, and Super Cow says, hey, look, I found a perfect spot to plant the trees. So this is my last panel, you guys. Okay, this is over here. Okay, over here, Chuck, and like I said, I have this lightly penciled, so it'll be fine and dandy. And I'm using a very fine tip pen to do my inking. This is like my old lady eyes helper. You guys, I went to the doctor the other day, and he told me I had 20/40 in one eye and 20/50 in the other eye, and it's like, you kidding me? I had cataract surgery on my eyeballs, you guys, and I thought I'd have 20/20 vision forever. Not so. Not so much. I did not know that. So you learn something new every day. The aging process. Wow, what a trip. But I'll tell you one thing, I wouldn't go back if you paid me all the money in the world. Being a kid again? No. Heck freaking no. I remember those kid days, you guys. You can't do that. You can't do this. La la la. You're grounded. Yeah. Don't think so. Don't ever want to go back to that time of life. I don't know. Some kids, I'm just saying, not judging. Some kids have it more easy than other kids, you guys. Just saying. He's all happy. Tracker Cow Angel is all happy, you guys. Says, oh yeah, this is a really cool place. So it's this barren piece of land in the desert, and so they plan on growing trees that last forever. So that's what they're doing. That's their mission. So they're going to work on the trees first, and then I think they're going to, I don't know if I'm going to have them cleaning up the ocean, or I don't know. There's a lot of space junk out there, guys, so I'm thinking maybe when there's a lot of pollution out there too. So I kind of had an idea about the pollution thing going on. So you guys, if you've ever seen a spider in a spider web, so my thought is that they're going, well, after the, I will keep it to myself. But think of a spider in a spider web and how sticky the web is. So thinking maybe you could do it with pollution too. Make a big old spider web and big old fan and just blow the pollution into the spider web. Clean up the air. It could happen in cartoon land. Just saying. They're super cute. Okay. All right, you guys. He's all happy. There. Yeah, Tracker Cow Angel is psyched up. Chuck is all psyched up. His little horns. I gotta get some more colors, you guys, seriously. Seriously, you guys. There. His little Super Cow is wearing tennis shoes. He's not wearing boots. He's wearing tennis shoes, guys. Just saying. This is the initial design of their superhero suits, you guys. Here, this little angel hat. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for clicking on and saying hi and visiting with me tonight. I sure do appreciate it. You guys, the love and support that I've been getting from you guys is amazing, and I love you all to death. Thank you so much for sharing my cow journey with me. I appreciate you. Okay, let me see here. There we go, alrighty. There's Tracker Cow. Let's check. Oh, look how much space we have here. We got this, you guys. So this is the spot where they're going to plant all the trees They gotta develop them first, though. We're gonna put them in the desert, guys. Let's see here. That looks good. Good background tree, or a background color. Because you guys know how much land there is in the desert, and there's many times as I've been driving through the desert, you know what? There are not very many trees in the desert, you guys. Seriously. Okay. All right, so he's going. He's going. Yay. Chuck Super Cow checking out this. Okay, so yep. He says this is a perfect spot to put the trees. So they're in the middle of the desert. So right now, the hog and black sheep dude are developing a tree that will withstand anything. It will be indestructible. It will require no water to grow, and it will provide sustenance for everybody, creatures. Desert creatures, you guys. All right, well, I think that's gonna do it for my session tonight, guys. It wasn't that very long. It faster than what I expected. Well, I sure do appreciate you clicking on and saying hello and sharing your time with me tonight, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call this done. And I might come back later on tonight, I'm not sure. I may do some pastel work for you. I think I've had a lot of folks ask me if my work was available. If I sell artwork, I was like, sure I do. Why wouldn't I? So, just saying, working on that little project too. I got a lot of time on my hands, guys. Summer vacation for teachers. So, okay, well, I hope you guys are well, and I hope you are enjoying your summer so far. So I'm gonna split, and I sure do thank you for joining me, if only for a minute or two. I sure do appreciate you. So you guys take care. Have a nice life experience today, and I will talk to you on my next video. Take care. Namaste.